I'm paying $9.99 per month for 2 terabytes of cloud storage. But what if I could get 16 terabytes for life and never have to worry about it again? This little box here might just replace your family's cloud drive and do it without ever sending your data online. It's called the EAGET mini server, and it's a next-gen NAS designed for families and small teams who want secure, simple, fast, plug-and-play network-attached storage. In this video, I'll be unboxing it, walking you through how it works, what it does, and I'll share exactly what I think after putting it through its paces. Inside the box, you get the EAGET mini server itself, a power adapter, an Ethernet cable, a screwdriver, and a quick start guide. But don't focus too much on the packaging right now, as I got a prototype version before the launch, and I imagine the packaging is likewise in its prototype phase. But right out of the box, the device feels solid. It's compact, made from aluminum, and has this clean, matte, brushed metal finish that makes it look more like a piece of minimalist tech decor than a network appliance. Around back, you've got ports for USB-C, Ethernet, and power. And at the front, you've got these 4 slots for your hard drives. It supports up to 4 hard drives, both 3.5-inch and 2.5-inch spinning hard drives or SATA SSDs, making it super flexible whether you're updating old drives or starting fresh. Setup was honestly one of the easiest I've done on a NAS. You just slide in the drives, plug in the Ethernet and the power, and it's up and running in 50 seconds. And when it is running, it's barely making a noise. It's running now. Can you hear it? You could easily have it on your desk or next to a TV without it sounding or looking out of place. Once it's up and running, you just open your browser on any device, type in minis.local. No apps, no drivers, no plugins, it just works. The login page pops up, you type in your credentials, and you're off to the races. Once you're in, it walks you through formatting your hard drives and setting up RAID, either RAID 0, 1, 5, or 10. I had 2 500 gigabyte drives lying around, and I was able to use those to test RAID 0 and 1. If you want RAID 5, you'll need 3 drives, and if you want RAID 10, you'll need 4. If all this RAID stuff is new to you, basically they're ways of increasing performance and redundancy. It's not a backup solution per se, but if one of the drives fails, you could recover the information with the other drives. Whichever RAID configuration you choose, having a NAS like EAGET to back up your phones and laptops is already a step in the right direction. And setting this all up with EAGET was incredibly quick and easy. The interface feels clean, and everything was really beginner friendly. What stood out for me was that it doesn't feel like a piece of IT network gear. The dashboard looks minimalist, it feels, looks, and behaves more like a modern smart home interface. You just click through, and everything just makes sense, everything just works. I like to think of myself as a bit of a Linux power user. I've built my own barebone NAS before. I like to tinker and have control over every little thing. But I really appreciate EAGET's no-nonsense approach. It's intuitive. I don't need to think about users, permissions, credentials, ZFS and file systems, connectivity, power. I just turn it on, connect to it, and it works. Another big thing that separates the EAGET mini server from most consumer cloud storage is its focus on privacy. By its very nature, EAGET is not connected to any cloud service. So no Google, Amazon, Alexa, Microsoft, they're not spying on all of your data. Instead, all of your data stays local. You can even disconnect EAGET from the public internet completely, so you can only access your files from devices in your home network. In the device, it uses full end-to-end encryption, and there's also full isolation between all users. That means that each user gets their own MySpace, there's public spaces shared between all users, and team-based group spaces. And other users can't see, access, write, read any files that you don't want them to. There's even a private vault for your personal files that no one else can access. It's a setup where even non-techie family members can feel comfortable storing important stuff without worrying about who else can see it. The web dashboard feels clean, minimalist, and is genuinely smart. It works in most desktop browsers, mobile browsers, or even as a progressive web app, which means you can install it and just click on the shortcut and open the web interface. Adding new members is super straightforward. Just type in their username, give them a password, manage their permissions, storage size, you're good to go. You can organize people into groups, manage what each person can access, and everything updates instantly. In practice, it was fairly intuitive to set up these users and their drives using the web interface. Creating groups and adding users to them, create shared folders that you can access if you have permissions when we open the drive on the computer. If you upgrade via the Wheeline Pro app, I've also read that you can unlock remote access, which means you can securely log in to your EAGET from anywhere in the world. In real-world use, EAGET felt quick and responsive. There's no lag when you're opening up files, changing between users, when multiple people are accessing the device at the same time, even when you're working with large files like photos and videos. In terms of connectivity, it covers pretty much everything you'd need, from Samba for Windows, DLNA for media, NFS for Linux, WebDAV, and even Time Machine for Apple. It has the USB-C port in the back for connecting hard drives if you want to quickly offload something or you want to upload something to your NAS directly. There's also a backup built into the mobile app, allowing you to automatically back up your photos, videos, contacts from your phone whenever it connects to the home network. Transfer speeds felt solid, copying large video files across the network felt snappy, and streaming from it was completely smooth. I had multiple devices connected to it at once, and I never felt like it lagged. It handled everything without breaking a sweat. I set up EAGET at home for a week where we used it as a shared photo storage, all phones automatically backing up all photos overnight. We used it as a media server to serve our music albums and movies across the house to all TVs, streaming instantly. It's also great for shared work projects. For example, if you're running a small business or a content team, you can set up the group drives and collaborate across all these files without paying for another cloud subscription. And since it's all local, file transfers are nearly instantaneous. There's no waiting for slow internet speeds or suffering from internet outages. The only bottleneck is your laptop or phone's Wi-Fi speed. And to be honest, while I love tinkering with tech like this, it's one of those devices that just disappears into the background. You set it up, forget it's there, and it just quietly does its work. Overall, the EAGET mini server really impressed me. It's not a groundbreaking device, but it's not meant to be. It nails the basics. Simple, fast, secure, private storage that works. That said, there were a couple of things that I wasn't able to experience or that I'd just love to see in a version 2 of the product. There was talk of an upcoming AI agent feature that would allow you to use your voice to manage your files. That sounds fun, a little nice to have. But as intuitive as the setup and the management was for people who are new to the space, I'd personally love a more advanced configuration interface. Something that allows me to choose my file system, manage my snapshots and frequency, maybe even run containerized apps within the NAS itself. But I guess that puts us more into TrueNAS or Synology or maybe even like HomeLab, Proxmox territory, which isn't what this device is for. As it stands, it feels like a complete, well thought out product. If you're looking to host your own private cloud solution and move away from big tech servers, definitely check out the EAGET mini server on Kickstarter, where you can still probably snatch it up at its launch price by clicking on the link in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it and got some value out of it, be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more tech breakdowns, and I'll see you in the next one.